Hey Mitch, thanks for accepting my friend request on LinkedIn. I did it specifically to make this fucking pitch for you. And I know I've been trying to do this shit for like 20 years, literally 20 years. 2006, yeah, I was doing it before that. I've been doing it a fucking long time. I got very close to Steve Jobs. Friend found his email address as a guard. He worked at Laguna Beach. I CEO at apple.com. I wrote him the coolest fucking email I've ever pitched anyone. It says, I can help you sell more Apple computers in the next year than you did in the previous 2 combined. I just need a chance. Boom. Got an email a week later from Susan Lindbergh, head of TV. Then I made my big pitch, and she's basically like, well, if you were, a little bit better off, we don't really handle people at your level. But hey, give us a shot when you're higher up. Stabbed my heart and gave me fucking excitement because I know I've been onto something. I know I can make something work. And in my frustration, I'm reaching out to you, not just to talk about a deal. I know it's unsolicited material. I've got a shitload of ideas that I'd love to talk to you about as far as a channel that me and my girlfriend started on OnlyFans that I'd like you to have. Maybe we could put on Netflix. Fantastic Aunt. We're really excited about that. She's a former JW, Jehovah's Witness. She's totally out now. She's a sex worker on OnlyFans. I support her greatly. And she's doing a great job because on OnlyFans, sex workers is not just about tits and ass and vagina. It's literally about connecting with someone and helping them out. I'm not going to say the guy's name, but she does have a follower that literally connects with her emotionally. And I'm proud of her because the guy's literally a shut-in. He doesn't know how to talk to girls, and he's very shy about it. But she's helping him out of that. Literally not only talking sweet to him and treating him respectfully, but trying to entice him into going and talk to actual real-life girls. So the show would consider something like that. Once again, I'm not making you the pitch because this is unsolicited fucking material. But what I really want to talk to you about is helping me close a deal with fucking Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, that fucking Ryan Reynolds, Mr. Deadpool. So I linked up with him back in January after I lost my job at Walmart for wearing pajama bottoms. That's fucking right, Mitch. I lost my job at Walmart for wearing pajama bottoms the day after Christmas. That story is fucking hilarious. And I'm trying to make a documentary out of that. It's fucking hilarious. It's called Fired for PJs in the Management Protection Program or some shit like that. But you get the point. It'd be both serious and funny, which is what I'm all about. But back to Ryan Reynolds. After I was fired, I was a little bit bummed. I wasn't depressed, but I'm like, I'm literally just doing this to fucking bring happiness to people, and I get fired for it? Well, fuck it. I started a company called 7 Second Ad, and I made a fucking 7 Second Ad for Aviation Gin, and that fucking Ryan Reynolds is an awesome motherfucker. He will see the potential in customers becoming his advertisers, just like I started this company because of that very reason. He'll get it. I've already made him one video to send to him, made the fucking website, put the fucking ad on 7 Second Ad. You should go to 7 Second Ad. I'm going to send you that link. But just go watch the Aviation Gin. I'm super proud of it. But then I made him the other video, the one that I sent you. After I was fired, after I, you could say that I felt like there was no fucking hope in this world, I change it. I fucking always change it. I try to make it positive. It doesn't always work, that's for sure. But this one did. I was on fire that day. I pitched the best pitch I could possibly pitch. And that's why I'm doing this, simultaneously pitching to you and showing you the greatest pitch I ever made to Ryan Reynolds, because I basically sabotaged one of his things. He just bought the football team over in Scotland, and he had made a post, and I'm like, God, how do I get it? That's part of the problem. How do you get out to people like you and people like Ryan? As soon as he did it, I said a couple of funny comments, being witty as I will. He responded back. I sent him the link to the Aviation Gym, and I made him that video that I'm sending to you. He was enticed enough to message me back and said, hey man, I'll definitely talk to you about it. Where he sent me a link to his manager. I think it's his basically manages his business. What was his name? Whitesell. Last name Patrick Whitesell. And I basically made the pitch to Patrick to this, I think it was a quick link email address, because when I sent it to him, he didn't respond back. And then I was like, well, at least respond back to me. Come on. I emailed him again, and the email is closed down. So I can't finish that pitch, but I'm still in negotiations, right? Patrick didn't say no. Ryan didn't say no. So I am still in a fucking deal with Ryan Reynolds.
And friends on LinkedIn.
And I'm not, what?
And friends on LinkedIn.
And, well, he left LinkedIn. I think yeah, I'm talking to my girlfriend behind you. I think what happened is Ryan Reynolds got too many of my fucking dumbasses and, well, hey, buddy, I'd like to make a fucking deal with you. Let's do this shit. And he went, okay, one's enough. And he left. And I totally understand that. But that's what he exudes, right? He exudes that wanting to connect. And I'm wanting to make that same excretion. I want to connect. I want to make the world a better place. I want to make it more fucking fun. That's literally my life goal. And I would like your help fucking doing it. If you don't want to talk to me about the documentary that I mentioned slyly, as you noticed, to get a little, hey, I'd like to talk to that guy about his documentary. That would be unsolicited, because it'd be me talking to him, not him talking to me. You get the picture. Right, fucker? Just joking, Mitch. You're not a fucker. Maybe you are. I don't know. And another reason I'm reaching out to you and what I sent you this friend request is when I saw your YouTube video. I watched the whole thing. I've forgotten most of it, but I saw the connection with you're a high school dropout, and you proudly state that. I graduated adult school a half a year before my senior because I didn't fucking like high school. It wasn't that I didn't love learning and appreciate the act of learning. I didn't feel like I was actually learning anything in high school that I needed to fucking learn. And I get that from you. I graduated early because it was either that or just drop out. And I figured that the high school fucking graduation was, I needed that at least to say I accomplished it. Which is ironic because I think you're fucking younger than me and you dropped out and you're now the CEO of Netflix and I'm pitching to you. So you get it, right? Like, being higher up educationally doesn't necessarily mean you're smarter. So that's why I'm pitching to you, Mitch. I'm hoping that you see a kindred spirit in me and that you want to connect at least on helping me close the deal with Ryan Reynolds. Help me close that deal. Whether he says yes to it or no, it's not closed yet. And I'd like your fucking help with Netflix to make the 7-second ad complete a deal with Ryan Reynolds. Mr. fucking Deadpool, Mr. Look at me, I got a beautiful wife and a beautiful house, and I think, my God, how did I get here? When the days go by. Talking Heads, I don't know if I have the rights to that song and if the whole video will be canceled because of that. This is Brent Guggisberg from Fantastic Unts, pitch to Mitch Lowe of Netflix to help me with the pitch to Ryan Reynolds.